Hello everyone, welcome back, and welcome to the Ultimate Beginner's Guide 2025. In this video, we'll cover everything a beginner needs to know to get started in Mech Arena. Stay tuned. Friends, this will be a long video, so let's not waste any time. When you start Mech Arena for the first time, you'll need to complete a tutorial that provides you with the basic knowledge to get started. The tutorial will teach you how to control your mech, how to unlock mechs and weapons, and much more. After completing the tutorial, you'll find yourself in your hangar. There's a lot to see here, which can be a bit overwhelming if you're new. Let's bring some clarity to the chaos. First of all, you have a total of 5 mech slots. These slots are for the mechs you want to take into battle. At the start, only 3 of the 5 slots are available. The other 2 need to be unlocked with credits and A-coins. Credits and A-coins are the 2 in-game currencies, which we'll discuss later. You should definitely unlock all 5 slots to play as effectively as possible. In the top left corner, you'll find your profile. Here you can change your name, copy your player ID, check your league, and view your tournament history as well as your season division progress. Later in the video, we'll explain more about tournaments and division. At the bottom of the profile, you'll see your total number of games played, how many of those you've won, the highest damage you've ever dealt in a single round, and your total number of kills. Next to the Info tab at the top, you'll find the Achievements tab. This lists all the mechs available in the game. Each mech has specific tasks you need to complete with it. For every completed task, you earn points and progress along the achievement path. Along this path, you'll find various rewards such as credits, crates, blueprints, A-coins, fortune keys, and even skins. To the left of your profile info, there's a menu with the battle log, connection settings, game settings, and controls. In the battle log, you can view the last 20 matches. You can see whether you won or lost and who scored how many kills and points. Under the Personal tab, you'll find more detailed stats, including the awards you've earned and any medals you've received for specific achievements, such as most kills or assists. In the MVP section, you can see which 3 players became MVPs and with which mechs. It's possible to secure multiple MVP slots yourself. You'll also see which weapons you used and the awards you earned. In the connection settings, you can log out of your account, delete your profile, log in through various platforms if you've registered there, visit Plarium's social media channels, or contact support for assistance. There's also an FAQ section, and you can repeat the tutorial if needed. In the game settings, you can adjust graphics, music, and SFX sounds to suit your preferences. At the top, you can also change the game's language if necessary. In the controls section, you can customize everything to your needs quite extensively. Experiment to find what works best for you. One feature worth mentioning is the aim assist system. On PC, there are 3 aim assist options, while smartphones only have 2. The wide aim assist strongly focuses on the enemy, making it harder to lose sight of the opposing mech. This setting also includes an extra feature that lets you lock onto a target. It works well for close-range weapons and tracking weapons like the Strike Rocket, Javelin, or Helix Rack. The vertical aim assist is less focused, making it better for splash damage weapons that deal damage in an area. It's also the best option for sniper weapons, at least on smartphones. On PC, there's an additional minimal aim assist option. This barely tracks enemies, making splash damage weapons even more effective compared to vertical aim assist. The same applies to sniper weapons. Since this aim assist is only available on PC, it gives PC players a significant advantage. Let's move on to the EXP path. The EXP path reflects your level of experience as a player. By playing matches and completing daily and weekly tasks, you can earn EXP points. Along your EXP path, there are various items and resources that reward you for your progress. These include credits, A-coins, silver crates, gold crates, amateur crates, and boosters. Credits are an in-game currency used to upgrade individual levels of equipment. We'll dive deeper into how this works later in the video. Occasionally, there are event crate rushes where credits can be used to obtain various items. Credits are relatively easy to earn in a free-to-play manner. You can receive them as rewards in derby events, playoff events, by completing daily and weekly tasks, by finishing the Gear Hub chapter missions, from various crates, ranging from the Steel Crate to the Champion Crate, as rewards from an event crate rush, as prizes for your placement in tournaments, as EXP path rewards, through the Battle Pass, or by opening fortune vaults. Of course, you can also purchase them with real money. They are often included in various bundles offered in the shop. You can also exchange A-coins for credits, though this is not recommended. A-coins are another in-game currency used to upgrade the ranks of equipment. This resource is much harder to obtain in a free-to-play manner compared to credits. You can get small amounts of A-coins from silver and gold crates. Occasionally, there are derby events where you can earn a few A-coins as rewards. By completing weekly tasks, you can earn 200 A-coins once per week. Daily tasks allow you to earn 10 A-coins. Larger amounts can be earned in tournaments, but this requires you to place in the top 3. You can also earn A-coins by completing mech achievements. A small amount of A-coins is also rewarded when you link your account to Facebook or complete referral tasks. Some Onslaught events also offer A-coins as rewards, though these events are not very free-to-play friendly and are more suited for paying players. In significant quantities, A-coins are mostly obtainable through real money purchases. You can buy them directly in the shop or wait for bundles, which are usually more cost-effective. A-coins can also be earned through the paid section of the Battle Pass or Arena Playoff events. While Arena Playoffs are technically free-to-play, the tasks that yield the most points often require spending A-coins, which heavily favors paying players and makes achieving first place nearly impossible for free-to-play players. A-coins can also be earned through fortune vaults, even in a free-to-play manner, though this depends on a lot of luck. We'll discuss fortune vaults later. Another type of reward available in the EXP path is crates. Through the EXP path, you can earn silver crates, gold crates, and amateur crates. These crates contain various resources and items. You can receive blueprints, A-coins, credits, and even a paint job for different mechs if you're lucky. A-coins, however, are exclusively found in silver and gold crates. No other type of crate contains this resource. Finally, you can also be rewarded with combat point boosters. Keep this in mind, as we'll discuss what exactly these boosters are later in the video. Speaking of boosters, there are also EXP boosters that grant you 50% more EXP each. If you activate multiple EXP boosters, their percentage increases are added together. These boosters are only available in the Battle Pass and remain active as long as the Battle Pass itself is active. Aside from various rewards, certain features are unlocked as you progress along the EXP path. These features become accessible only when you reach a specific amount of EXP. One such feature is the pilot system, which you can unlock upon reaching 1,000 EXP. When you reach 10,000 EXP, you unlock the so-called squad presets. These are pre-configured hangar setups. There are 3 presets in total. The first is the hangar available from the start of the game, while the other 2 must be unlocked using credits and A-coins. This allows you to set up specific configurations of mechs, weapons, pilots, and mods that can be selected with a single click. This saves a lot of time that would otherwise be spent reconfiguring everything. It's important to know that changes to pilots or mods, such as equipping or removing mods or swapping implants on a pilot, are applied across all presets. If you switch your preset, double-check to ensure your mods and pilots are still configured correctly. We'll discuss mods in more detail later. Let's move on to the various events in the game. You can find these in the upper left area of your hangar. We've already talked extensively about the regular tasks and playoff events, so now I'll focus on the other events currently active. Let's start with the Derby event. Events like this are longer running and are typically active for 10 days. Each day, new tasks are unlocked that you need to complete. The rewards include various items like credits, fortune keys, blueprints, crates, implant parts, pilot points, event tokens, and sometimes even implants in the reward path. The grand prize at the end of the path usually consists of event tokens. which are needed to open special crate rushes, or, as in this case, a legendary skin for Blockhorn. If you're new to the game, a Derby event will unlock for you after a short while, offering Arachnos as a reward. Weapons and mechs can also appear as the main prize at the end of the reward path, though this is more of an exception. The Development Derby is another type of Derby event that runs for several days and includes some tasks that cannot be completed in a single day. In addition to crates, credits, and blueprints, the main reward is an amateur crate. Specialization spree events offer rewards similar to the Development Derby. These tasks can all be completed in a single day and typically involve using one of two specific weapons, like the minigun 10 or the chain gun 10, to achieve a set number of kills. Battlethon events also offer rewards similar to the Development Derby. These are also completable in one day and focus on tasks like destroying a certain number of mechs, dealing specific amounts of damage to opponents, and playing different game modes. Skin sprints are events that generally feature an epic skin for a specific mech as the main reward. To earn it, you need to complete various tasks with a specified mech, such as destroying a certain number of mechs, winning a certain number of matches, capturing control points, and so on. Of course, there are many other events, but they are not currently active. It's best to check your events daily to ensure you don't miss any. To the right of the Events tab, you'll find a small purple flame. These are modifiers. Modifiers change every few days and offer various advantages. For example, in this case, we have a 20% damage increase for the Disruptor 16 and the Railgun 16. Additionally, all mechs with shields receive a 20% increase in shield hit points. The current modifiers will remain active for 1 or 2 more days before being replaced with new ones. Some modifiers affect the general cooldowns of mechs or the cooldowns of a specific mech. Others increase the chances of obtaining legendary implants from implant crates. As you can see, this feature offers you a lot of benefits. Let's move on to the League and Season divisions, which you can find at the top center of your screen. When you start the game, you begin in the League division, starting in the Rookie division and working your way up to Division 1. You progress by winning games. For each round you win, you can earn between 10 and 50 ranking points, depending on your performance within your team. However, you can also lose points by losing games, potentially dropping back to lower divisions. Only the best player on the losing team does not lose ranking points. Advancing through divisions earns you rewards in the form of crates and unlocks various features and game modes. At the beginning of your career, you can only play Control Point Clash on the map named Mech Arena. When you reach Division 10, the custom match feature is unlocked, and you gain access to all maps in Control Point Clash. From this point on, you can also add friends and play team matches. In Control Point Clash, the goal is to capture control points and defend them. The more control points your team controls, the faster your counter rises. If it reaches 100, your team wins the round. Alternatively, you can win by destroying all enemy mechs or by having more points than the opposing team when the 5-minute time limit expires. Custom matches in Mech Arena allow you to choose who participates, which map is played, and the game modes to be used. This mode is intended solely for training purposes. You do not earn EXP, achievements, rewards, or any form of progression through it. It also does not affect your stats, such as kills, games played, or victories. At Division 10, you can only join custom matches, but cannot host them yourself until you reach Division 5. At Division 9, you unlock the 5 vs 5 deathmatch mode, the free-for-all mode, and the tournament feature. In 5 vs 5 deathmatch, the goal is to score as many kills as possible within a set time. The team with the most kills wins, or you can win by destroying all enemy mechs. Free-for-all mode is exclusive to tournaments and cannot be played in custom matches or elsewhere. In this mode, everyone plays against everyone, with no teams. You win by ranking in the top 3 at the end of the round. Unlike other modes, you cannot win by destroying all mechs, as players can reuse their hangar once all 5 mechs are destroyed. At Division 8, you unlock the clan feature. Everything related to clans can be found in the center of your hangar overview. Here, you can create or join a clan. To create a clan, press the orange button at the bottom left. You can set a name, define a tag to display player affiliation, and choose whether the clan is open or private. Open clans allow any player to join freely, while private clans require players to send a request. To the left of the orange button is the Clan Requests button, where you can view invitations from clans or the status of your applications. At the top of the clan overview, you'll find 3 tabs: Clan List, Clan Power, and Weekly Clan Damage. The clan list displays all existing clans, and you can tap on a clan to view its members or copy its ID. Your clan ID will also appear on the left after you create a clan. Using the search function, you can find clans by ID, name, or tag. The Clan Power tab displays the top 100 clans based on the total inventory strength of their members. The Weekly Clan Damage tab shows the top 100 clans that cause the most damage to enemy mechs within a week, with updates occurring weekly. At Division 7, you unlock the 2 vs 2 deathmatch mode and receive a gold crate as a reward. This mode is similar to 5 vs 5 deathmatch but involves only 2 opponents and features 3 exclusive maps. At Divisions 6 and 5, you receive gold crates as rewards. Starting at Division 5, you can host custom matches and customize all settings yourself. Divisions 4 through 2 reward you with an amateur crate for each division. Upon reaching Division 1, you receive a Prodigy crate and unlock the Season Division feature. To progress from the Rookie Division to Division 1, you need a total of 10,000 ranking points. Once you unlock the Season Division by reaching League Division 1, you will start in Season Division 10 at the beginning of the next season. The concept is the same as with League Divisions. You need 10,000 ranking points to progress from Division 10 to Division 1, and you receive a reward for each promotion. From Division 10 to Division 5, you earn a gold crate. From Division 4 to Division 2, an amateur crate. And upon reaching Division 1, you receive a Prodigy crate. Season divisions are temporary and last only for the current season, typically 3 weeks. At the end of the season, your division resets and you start again from Division 10. During each season, there is a Season Pass, which can be accessed on the left side of your hangar overview. The pass includes a free-to-play Silver Pass and a Premium Gold Pass, which offers rewards like credits, A-coins, various crates, fortune keys, implants, EXP boosters, and a legendary implant or skin as the main prize. Additionally, the Gold Pass includes a credit stash of 400,000 credits that is paid out at the end of the season. The Gold Pass costs €12 or €30, with the higher-priced option unlocking 15 levels immediately. For faster progress, you can also purchase level skips for approximately €6, unlocking 5 additional levels. However, the €12 Gold Pass offers excellent value and is recommended without additional purchases. To progress in the Season Pass, you simply need to play matches. The pass is divided into 4 phases, each requiring 30 matches to unlock levels, regardless of whether you win or lose. Each season also features a top 500 leaderboard, highlighting the most active players. You climb the leaderboard by earning ranking points through regular gameplay. While there are no rewards for leaderboard placements, your profile will display your highest season division or, if you reach the top 500, your position. Additionally, you can add friends and use various social features. The button for these options is located at the top center of your hangar overview. Here you'll find your ID and your friends list, which you can filter to show all friends or only those currently online. You can add up to 100 friends in the game, but linking your account to Facebook or Plarium Play removes this limit, automatically adding friends from these platforms. To search for players, you must use their ID, which can be inconvenient. You can also use the Share Invite button to invite friends to join the game. On the left side, there is a menu with options for recommended players, invitations, and referrals. The recommended section shows players you've recently played with or against, excluding those already on your friends list. Beneath their names, you'll find options to view battle results or send a friend request. This feature also helps identify whether you played against bots, as no players will be suggested after matches with bots. The Invitations tab shows friend requests you've received, which you can accept or decline. Declined requests will prevent further invites from the same player for 3 days. The Outgoing section lets you track the status of requests you've sent. Invitations expire after 3 days if unanswered. In the Referrals section, you can earn rewards, including the Cryo Javelins 6 and 12, by sharing referral links with friends who download the game and reach certain divisions. If 3 referred players reach Division 1, You'll also receive a Prodigy Crate and the Cryo Javelin 12. These links only work on devices where Mech Arena has never been installed before. In the upper middle section of the Hangar interface, you'll find the News and Inbox sections. The inbox stores unclaimed rewards, items purchased from the Plarium web shop, resources obtained through promo codes, and rewards earned from challenges or giveaways. The News section provides system messages from Plarium, keeping you informed about updates and news. In the bottom right corner, there is a Promo Codes button that allows you to redeem time-limited codes for rewards such as crates, credits, A-coins, or skins. There are two types of promo codes: beginner codes, which can only be used within the first 3 days after registration, and codes available to all players. For beginners, the codes include I Love Midgame, which grants a rank 4 nade launcher, 6 and 100 A-coins, Mid Tengu Gift, which provides a rank 3 Tengu and 100 A-coins, Midgame, which gives you a rank 3 Guardian, and GGT Bonus, which offers a rank 3 Javelin 8. There is also the code Blast Zone, which gives 200 A-coins, 50,000 credits, a Prodigy Crate, and a rank 3 Guardian, and it can also be used by returning players. Note that you can only use one of these beginner codes, and my recommendation is Blast Zone because it provides a strong mech and useful resources. For all players, other codes include Midgamer, which grants 30,000 credits and a Prodigy Crate, Midgame Gift, which includes 100 A-coins, 20,000 credits, 500 implant parts, and 100 pilot points, and Holiday Mech, which offers 300 A-coins, 100,000 credits, an Amateur Crate, and the legendary Sly Ride skin for Killshot. You can redeem only one promo code per day, and these codes are often time-limited, so some may no longer be available when you watch this video. In the top right corner of the Hangar interface, you'll find the Special Crates section, where time-limited event crate rushes are offered. These contain loot boxes with skins, credits, A-coins, pilot points, implant parts, blueprints, mechs, or weapons. New equipment is often exclusively available through these crates during the first 2 weeks. To open them, you need to purchase event tokens, which can be quite expensive. Usually, all tokens are needed to win the main reward, as the chance of getting it early is very low. Unused tokens are converted to credits or A-coins after the event. Some event crates can also be opened with A-coins or credits, so keep an eye out for good deals. At the bottom of the interface, you'll find the Fortune Vaults, which can be opened using fortune keys. There are 3 types of vaults. The basic Fortune Vault requires 5 keys and contains rare and some epic skins, along with small amounts of credits. The Advanced Fortune Vault requires 10 keys and offers a wider selection of epic skins, A-coins, and higher credit rewards. The Superior Fortune Vault requires 20 keys and includes rare, epic, and legendary skins, as well as the chance to win up to 2,500 A-coins, although the probability is low. However, this probability increases as more skins are drawn. An info button displays the probability of obtaining specific items from each vault. Fortune keys can be purchased in the shop, acquired in bundles, or earned through Derby events, promo codes, the Season Pass, special crate rushes, or tournaments. Additionally, on the Hangar interface, there is an info button that is regularly updated and provides details about upcoming Derby events or items that will soon be available. In the top right corner of your Hangar overview, you'll find the Tournament button. Once you've registered for a tournament, a list of 20 participants will be displayed. These players compete for the top spots in their bracket. The list shows your current ranking, the positions of your competitors, and their point totals. This allows you to track your progress and see how many points you need to advance. At the bottom left, you'll find the tournament guidelines. These show which mode is being played during the current tournament week and which maps are available in the different heat phases of the week. Additionally, there are 3 more options providing essential information. The overview explains what a tournament is, how the heat phases work, and the purpose of the different brackets. Under requirements, you'll see the conditions you need to meet to participate in the tournament. Finally, under rewards, you'll find an overview of the various prizes you can earn in the tournament. In the bottom left corner, you'll also see the history option. The history section lets you view the results of previous tournaments. Here you can see your rankings in different brackets, how many points you scored, your highest bracket, how many matches you played, and how often you became MVP. You can also review the number of kills you achieved. If you click the large tournament button on the left, you'll be taken to an overview that shows what rewards you can earn by securing first place in each of the 5 brackets. Important note, the Grandmaster bracket is played on 2 days, Saturdays and Sundays. Therefore, there are 6 brackets in total where you can prove your skills. To move from one bracket to the next, you must rank among the top 10 players in your heat. If you rank between 11th and 15th place, you'll stay in your current bracket. If you rank 16th or lower, you'll be demoted to the previous bracket and won't have the chance to participate in the higher bracket the next day. Each heat is time limited. You can check how much time is left in your hangar overview. To start a tournament match, click on Battle at the bottom right and select the corresponding mode. Once you've played a tournament match, you're automatically registered for the tournament. To play a tournament match, you'll need either standard tickets or gold tickets. Standard tickets can be obtained from silver and steel crates, but you can only get up to 12 per day. Gold tickets, on the other hand, can be purchased in the shop in exchange for A coins. Let's talk about combat points and victory points. You can earn combat points by playing CPC 2 versus 2 or 5 versus 5 matches. These points are automatically converted into silver crates. Victory points, however, can only be earned by playing tournaments and are converted into gold crates. Both types of points have a fixed limit. Once this limit is reached, you won't be able to earn more crates until your point reserve is replenished. Combat points can be refreshed manually for 70 A coins. Victory points, on the other hand, can't be refreshed, and you'll have to wait for your reserve to regenerate. There's also an additional feature for combat points, the Combat Point Booster. This booster doubles the points you earn for a set number of matches. You can earn boosters as rewards in Derby events, through the EXP path, or via achievements for various mechs. Alternatively, they can be purchased in the shop. The combat point limit depends on your league division. You start in Division 10 with a limit of 200 points and can go up to Division 1, where the limit is 600 points. You can find your collected crates in the middle of your hangar overview. To the left of the battle button, there's an icon that allows you to create team matches. Alternatively, you can use the battle button to access the same option, but the green icon in your hangar overview is faster. After creating a team match, you can invite up to 4 friends by clicking the plus symbol. You can also change the game mode in the middle of the screen. If you want to discuss something before the match, there's a dedicated chat room visible only to players in this match. Playing with friends also gives you a 10% XP boost to help you progress faster. For the custom match mode, there are a few additional details. When you start a custom match, you can either create your own match or join an existing room. To join, you'll need the match ID, which is displayed in the top right corner of the custom match room. Initially, the ID is hidden by asterisks. To reveal it, click on Options and then on Match ID Show. This will display a 6-character code consisting of letters. If you want to play with or against someone who isn't on your friends list, you can send them this code via the in-game chat. They can then enter the code and join the match by clicking the Join button. Oh, before I forget, in the upper right corner of your hangar overview, you'll find a small box. Here you can collect your daily login rewards, which consist of crates, blueprints, and credits. Let's talk about the Gear Hub system. The Gear Hub system is divided into different tiers that need to be unlocked step by step. This is done by increasing the rank of a mech or weapon from the previous tier. For doing so, you earn tier stars. Once you've collected enough stars, the next tier will unlock, allowing you to purchase equipment from that tier using either real money or in-game currency. Tier 1 is unlocked from the beginning, and the Paragon mech is provided to you for free. You can also unlock the Lancer mech for just a few credits. At the bottom center of the screen, you'll find the division between mechs and weapons. There are 40 mechs in total. Let's take a closer look at which mechs and weapons you should unlock in each tier, especially if you're a free-to-play player. Be warned, unfortunately, the Gear Hub system sometimes requires you to unlock and level up items you may not actually want to use, simply to accumulate enough tier stars. Keep this in mind as you progress. At the start, focus on Paragon and level him up until you unlock Tier 2. Paragon is a very strong mech early on and can be your main focus for a while. Equip your Paragon with the Autocannon 4 and purchase the Thermal Lance 2. This weapon is affordable and will help you reach Tier 2 relatively quickly. In Tier 2, you'll unlock Slingshot and MD. Slingshot is a strong mech for early gameplay, while MD serves its purpose as a healer quite well during the initial stages. However, both mechs are only useful early in the game and will eventually need to be replaced with better options. For weapons, purchase the Shotgun 4 and Shotgun 8. The Shotgun 8, in particular, remains effective well into the mid-game. Other useful weapons include the Long Arm 8, Javelin Rack 4, RPG 6, and the Plasma Cannon 4 and 6. With these, you should be able to unlock Tier 3. If you're new to the game, use the promo code BLASTZONE to receive a Rank 3 Guardian and many helpful resources. This will save you a lot of A-coins that would otherwise be spent on Guardian. Additionally, purchase Ares, which is a strong mech in the early stages of the game. While Ares loses effectiveness in later stages, Guardian remains viable all the way to the endgame and is an excellent investment. For weapons, get the Ember Gun 6 and Fragment Gun 6. These are similar to shotguns but significantly more powerful. Complete your arsenal with the Cryo Launcher 6, Missile Rack 6, and Plasma Cannon 6. When you reach Tier 4, do not buy a mech. Instead, you can unlock Arachnos for free through a derby event. However, Arachnos is one of the weakest mechs in the game, so you should only level him up as much as needed to unlock Tier 5. For weapons, focus on the Storm Rack 6, Stasis Beam 8, Ember Gun 8, Helix Rack 8, Fragment Gun 8, and Rocket Mortar 10. Weapons with an energy capacity of 8 are particularly important because they can later be paired with 16 capacity weapons for effective combinations. In Tier 5, purchase Aegis. This mech is playable all the way to the endgame and is an excellent choice. Also get Zephyr, which costs only credits and is a strong option for free-to-play players. Zephyr remains relevant until the mid-game. For weapons, acquire the Disc Launcher 8, Nadel Launcher 10, Cryo Launcher 10, Quantum Gun 10, and Fragment Gun 10. Focus on the Fragment Gun 10 and Nadal Launcher 10. The Nadal Launcher requires some practice, but once you master it, it becomes a highly effective and deadly weapon. One final note. Weapons with an energy capacity of 10 or more are initially only available in a single copy. To use them in pairs, you'll need to upgrade them to rank 6. Once you do, the second copy will become available in your inventory. Let's move on to Tier 6. Here, you should definitely buy Orion. While he costs a few A-coins, he is playable all the way to the endgame. Thanks to his unique ability, he can even be effective with weapons that are otherwise difficult to use efficiently. Orion is an excellent mech and worth every single A-coin. Next, you should get Panther. This mech also costs A-coins and is playable until the endgame. He features tremendous energy capacity and a shield system that protects both you and your allies from enemy fire. However, he is not particularly well armored, so you should avoid playing him too aggressively. When it comes to weapons, focus on the Storm Rack 10, the Ember Gun 12, and the Graviton Beam 10. The Storm Rack 10 and Ember Gun 12 in particular can serve you well for a very long time. Once you unlock Tier 7, there are two mechs you should absolutely unlock. Surge and Eclipse. Both mechs are fully endgame viable and rank among the top 3 best mechs in Mech Arena. Surge is a fast mech capable of covering large distances in a short time with his unique ability, Storm Dash. Additionally, he can disable enemies with an EMP debuff right after the dash. Eclipse, on the other hand, is the counterpart to Surge and the best counter to him. His ability, Phase Cloak, makes him immune to all debuffs that opponents might try to apply, including those from Surge. Both mechs are quite expensive, but grinding for them is definitely worth it. For weapons, the focus should be on the Storm Rack 12, an absolute meta weapon and one of the best in the game, as well as the Helix Rack 16, Ember Gun 16, Minigun 12, and Cryo Launcher 16. When you reach Tier 8, you should purchase Nomad. Nomad is a fast mech similar to Killshot or Surge, capable of traveling long distances in a short amount of time. He deals damage to enemy mechs when dashing into them and can immediately use his dash again to retreat or damage another mech. For weapons, focus on the Stormrack 16, which is also an excellent weapon that will bring you joy for a long time. In Tier 9, there is currently nothing that free-to-play players can unlock. All the mechs and weapons available in this tier are exclusively for paying players. But don't worry, sooner or later, these items will also become available for in-game currency. If you are among the players willing to spend money on Mech Arena, the Gear Hub system is not particularly relevant to you. You can simply wait for the right offers in the shop and purchase them. We will discuss the shop later. These are the 5 mechs you should buy if you have the budget. Eclipse, Surge, Deathwalker, Nomad, and Lacewing. All these mechs rank among the best in Mech Arena and should be part of any hangar for players looking to progress faster through real money purchases. I have already explained what Eclipse, Nomad, and Surge are capable of. Now let me explain why Deathwalker and Lacewing are so important. Deathwalker is a tank with an energy capacity of 32. This means he can equip any weapon you want once he is fully leveled up. His unique ability, Reanimate, allows him to revive at the location where the ability was activated upon destruction. He not only regains his health, but also receives a 10% bonus on top. While this doesn't make him invincible, it gives you a significant advantage. Lacewing, on the other hand, is the master of the skies. He can jump and reach spots that are inaccessible to other mechs, such as rooftops. This is especially useful in Control Point Clash, but also in other modes. Additionally, Lacewing drops a mine with every jump. He is essential for tactical gameplay and should not be underestimated. I've only briefly covered these 2 mechs here. However, there are dedicated videos where I go into great detail about their stats and other specifics. The same applies to the other 3 mechs. Keep in mind that some of these videos are in German, so I recommend enabling subtitles if you are part of my English-speaking audience. As for mechs and their full capabilities, there will be a separate guide in the future. Including all of this information here would exceed the scope of today's discussion. At the top center of your gear market overview, you will find 2 additional options: the pilot market and the inventory. The pilot market lists all pilots currently available in the game. Here you can see which pilots are up for sale, how much they cost, and which ones are currently unavailable. Directly below that is the implant market, where you can purchase all implant types using different resources. Some implants can be bought with credits or A-coins, while others are only available for real money. Let me explain what pilots and implants are all about and how they work. Pilots are a feature that allows you to equip your mechs. Each pilot has an innate skill that boosts a specific weapon type and increases the damage dealt with weapons of that type. Additionally, pilots enhance the health points of your mech. Pilots can also be equipped with implants to provide additional benefits. The amount of health points and the extra damage provided by a pilot depend on their rank and level. The rank, represented by stars, can be increased by playing with the pilot, while levels are automatically gained through pilot XP. To increase a pilot's rank, you need pilot marks, which can be purchased in the shop, obtained as rewards from special crate rushes, or earned through derby events. You can also acquire up to 110 pilot marks daily by completing tasks from the pilot dailies. Implants are additional upgrades that boost either your mech or its weapons. Most implants are tailored to specific mechs or weapons. For example, many weapons have a damage implant to increase damage by up to 30% for legendary implants, a reload implant, and a range implant. Other implants support unique properties of individual weapons or mech abilities. Implants do not have ranks but can be leveled up to a maximum of level 6 using implant parts. The cost of upgrades depends on the implant's rarity, whether it is rare, epic, or legendary. You can obtain implant parts through derby events, event crate rushes, or the shop. Alternatively, implant parts can be gained by scrapping unused implants from your inventory. To scrap implants, go to your inventory, select the Implants tab, and then click Scrap. There you will see all your implants and the number of implant parts you'll receive for scrapping them. Rare implants provide 100 parts, epic implants 450 parts, and legendary implants 4,000 parts. If you scrap an implant that has been leveled up, you will also receive 30% of the parts used for leveling as a bonus. 3 implants are particularly important: cooldown, ability duration, and ability damage. These are the only generic implants that can be used on multiple mechs. If you want to know which mechs are compatible with a specific implant, check the mechs section in the implants info panel, where all compatible mechs are listed. Pilots and implants come in different rarities: rare, epic, and legendary. Legendary pilots have 4 implant slots, epic ones have 3, and rare ones only 2. Limited pilots, such as Neymar Jr. and MVP Neymar Jr., support 2 different weapon types and offer additional benefits like increased sprint duration and reduced sprint cooldown. Unfortunately, due to licensing issues, these pilots are no longer available. Legendary pilots are the most effective choice, while rare and epic pilots are less suitable for competitive play. Pilots can be obtained through the pilot market, shop offers, or as rewards in event crate rushes. Implants can be acquired for free from regular implant crates in the shop, or purchased using A-coins through the advanced implant crate. Regular crates offer only a small chance of pulling epic or legendary implants, while advanced crates guarantee an epic implant and a 7% chance of receiving a legendary one. Alternatively, implants can be purchased directly in the shop for in-game currency. Let's return to the inventory. In the inventory, you can view all the items in your possession. It shows the rank and level of your mechs and weapons, how many blueprints you own for each piece of equipment, the energy capacity of your mech, and for weapons, how much energy capacity is required to equip a specific weapon. Additionally, it displays the class of your mech or weapon. At the top center of the screen, you can see your inventory power. This value is the result of the combined power of all your equipment. However, pilots are not included in the inventory power calculation. For pilots, the system works similarly to mechs and weapons. You can view all relevant details such as rank, level, or linked implants. You can also filter your inventory based on specific criteria, such as the rarity of a mech or the level of an implant. The filter option can be found in the top right corner of the screen. For implants, the filter option is located in the top left. Another important aspect of Mech Arena is the mods. These are additional shields of which you can equip up to 4 on each of your mechs. Mods come in epic and legendary variants. To use mods, your mech must be at rank 6. If the rank is lower, mods cannot be installed. This change was introduced recently. Previously, mods could be equipped starting at rank 4. If you already own mods before this change, you can keep and continue using them, even if your mech has not reached rank 6 yet. So don't be surprised if you occasionally encounter mechs at rank 4 or 5 with mods installed. Slot A is the most versatile mod slot. Here you can choose between 2 types of shields: the blockade shield, which provides frontal protection only, and the perimeter shield, which offers 360-degree protection. Both types of shields come in single-layer and multi-layer variants. Single-layer shields are particularly effective against weapons that deal continuous damage, such as the Hellfire or Arc Torrent, but they are very vulnerable to sniper weapons. Multi-layer shields, on the other hand, consist of many individual layers stacked behind one another, offering excellent protection against sniper weapons. Whether you choose single-layer or multi-layer shields depends heavily on what type of weapons you want to protect yourself against. However, my recommendation is always to go for multi-layer shields. When deciding between a blockade shield and a perimeter shield, I recommend choosing the perimeter shield, as it provides additional protection from the rear and flanks. The best mod, therefore, is the multi-layer perimeter shield, which interestingly is also the cheapest. Slot B offers the canopy shield, which protects you from attacks from above. Slot C features the hard shell. This is not a shield, but rather a health boost that can grant you up to 49% more health points. In Slot D, you'll find the galvanic shield. This shield absorbs additional damage that hits you from the flanks or the rear. Additional damage includes, for example, the splash damage of certain weapons or the burning damage from weapons like the Hellfire. The 2 most important mods are the multi-layer perimeter shield from Slot A and the hard shell from Slot C. The canopy shield and galvanic shield are also useful, but should only be purchased later. Free-to-play players should opt for epic mods, while payers should go for legendary mods right from the start. All mods can also be upgraded. Unlike mechs or weapons, mods do not have ranks but only levels. Like implants, mods can be upgraded to level 6. Upgrading and purchasing mods is done using so-called mod parts. There are standard mod parts and elite mod parts. To purchase legendary mods, you will always need elite mod parts, whereas epic mods can be acquired with standard mod parts. The first two upgrades of your mods can also be performed with standard mod parts. After that, elite mod parts are required for further upgrades. This applies regardless of whether you are upgrading an epic or a legendary mod. Standard mod parts and elite mod parts can be obtained by free-to-play players through weekly tasks, but only in very small amounts. Otherwise, these parts must be purchased with real money in the shop, which makes mods a feature primarily geared towards payers. Lastly, let's take a look at the shop. You can find it in the bottom left corner of your hangar overview. At the very top, you'll see all the resources currently available to you. Below that, there's a menu with 4 categories. We're currently in the flash deals section. Here you'll find exclusively time-limited offers like A-coin bundles, set offers, combo deals, and much more. These offers refresh every few hours, and you can usually see a timer at the top of each offer indicating how much time is left before it disappears. A bit further to the left, there's a section where 3 different skins are always available for purchase. These can be either epic or legendary skins, priced between €6 and €36, and they also rotate every few hours. To the right of this section, you'll find an option to earn various resources by watching ads. Unfortunately, this feature is no longer available for newer players. Next to it, you'll see the Steel Crate, which you can open for free 3 times a day. It provides you with blueprints and standard tickets for the tournament. Additionally, there's a selection of blueprints available for purchase with credits or A-coins, and these offers also refresh regularly. In the Premium tab, you'll find time unlimited offers. One particularly good deal is the Deal of the Week, which offers a Prodigy Crate and 500 A-coins for €6. This deal is especially lucrative for beginners. A Prodigy Crate contains 24,300 credits, 243 blueprints, and guarantees you a paint job. Alternatively, you can buy this crate without the A-coins for 750 A-coins. For 250 A-coins, you can also get an Amateur Crate, which we won't go into detail about since we've already discussed it earlier. The best crate in the game is the Champion Crate. It's only available for real money through flash deals or for 2,250 A-coins in the Premium section of the shop. This crate contains 87,480 credits and 729 blueprints. Additionally, in this section of the shop, you'll find combat point boosters, golden tickets for the tournament, as well as all other resources like basic mod parts, elite mod parts, credits, A-coins, and fortune keys. In the pilots section, you'll find everything related to pilots and implants. Here you'll discover time-limited offers focused on what are called technician packs. These packs, purchasable with real money, provide all the implants you need for a specific weapon or mech. You can also purchase the Advanced Implant Crate, collect implant parts, or earn pilot points in this section. 3 times a day, you can claim a free Basic Implant Crate. Legendary implants can also be purchased here in exchange for A-coins. In the Armory section, you'll find time-limited offers for weapons and mechs. These offers are especially useful if you're waiting for a specific item. Mechs and weapons are offered at various ranks here. The higher the rank, the higher the price. The offers you receive in the shop are tailored to your progress in the game and your willingness to spend money. If you purchase frequently, the offers become bigger and more expensive. If you don't buy anything for a while, the offers become smaller and cheaper. All flash deal offers appear as pop-ups when you log into the game, and they have to be manually dismissed, which can get pretty annoying. Alright, I think I've now prepared you well enough for Mech Arena. If you'd like to see a second part, feel free to leave a comment. Please keep in mind that there might be small errors in the video, or I may have forgotten to mention a few minor details. See you in the next video, and until then, take care.